I was just thinking, when I was put in the hole, the first room, the first cell, there was a woman in there, and she was like demon possessed. I know because, like, I could see, I could tell. And she was acting like a demon. So I remember being thrown there in the dark, and I was like, it smelled so bad. And I was like, why? Why? Because I went up to the guard and I showed her a piece of paper and I was like, I have a court order saying that I'm supposed to leave today, but you guys didn't take me to court. They did that to me 3 times. But see, what I figured is that they do that shit on purpose. If you can't pay bail, they will leave you in there on purpose. Up to 3 times. Because there was another girl there that needed to go to the same place as me, and they separated us. And they took me the 3rd time, but her not. I don't know if it was her first or second time. And I was like, oh, I see what you're doing. Anyways, this woman was like really old and like scary. Like what you would think in a scary movie. Like old scary lady possessed, walking around all. Yeah. She would say things like, I was laying there, and at first thing I did was like try to clean because it smelled so bad. Like she had pissed all over the floor. Somebody pissed all over the floor. The first night was really creepy. When I was laying there, she said, she was like, like making weird noises, right? I'm just like, she said, my job is to make sure you stay broken. And I heard her and I was like, why'd she say that? And then she laughed and she's like, she goes, I just want to understand them. But yeah, she said that. She said, I just want to understand them. But she said it kind of like she was like trying to sound like a little girl, but like demon possessed. And I was kind of freaked out because it's kind of like she was like mocking me. Like she was put there specifically to like try to scare me. And the next day, she shit all over the floor, all over the place. After I cleaned in there, like what I could do. And then they had to move me because she's being crazy. But yeah, it was definitely an experience, one for the books. But I noticed that they had put another girl in there and she was crying and she had asked a question too and they just threw her in there. Like you can't ask questions in there or present problems. They just throw you in the hole. And they did the same thing to her. But I had told them, I was like, she needs to be in a mental hospital. I said, this is jail. And the guard looked at me like, where's your sense? Like 2 days later, after they had traumatized the other girl, like they were both gone. But it's like orchestrated. Like, was she really crazy and possessed, or was she put there? Or both? Her choice of words. I always give them away.